Hello everyone and welcome to Montreal in Canada, the city that plays host to round 12 of the GPVWC campaign. This fast circuit, punctuated with chicanes and hairpins, is notoriously harsh on brakes. It's a clean sweep of row 1 for Norge, Tanskanen on pole joined by Consiglio. Canapino's ART pops up into third ahead of the Woods cars. The order after the opening lap is Tanskanen, Consiglio, Canapino, Ryan, Stanton and Wicks. Straight away Canapino attempts to pass Consiglio but is rebuffed. Behind them Wicks passes Stanton. Thomas passes Hatchell for P9. Then at the hairpin Nemeth gets past the Synergetic as well, but Hatchell is back passed before the final chicane. Gautier's day is over early, and Smith misses turn 1 before running out of fuel prior to the opening pit stops. Thomas spins away another promising start. Muscat's in a tight synergetic sandwich, and Hatchell passes Muscat when the Red Archer bounces over the curves. It's synergetic versus Red Archer now, and soon enough the two teams' close proximity results in spins for Hatchell and Nemeth. Then, as Fuller looks to capitalise, he's nudged off by Nemeth. Liechtenstein's race is over, stuck in the gravel trap. Panisi and Thomas choose the same corner to spin at. Canapino crashes out of third place and the race when clipping Thomas to lap him. Tanskanen pits from the lead and emerges alongside Ryan, but holds second from him. Wicks then pits and comes out just behind Muscat, who retires the next lap. Stanton makes a late first stop on lap 30, and so by the mid-race point, Tanskanen still leads Consiglio by 4 seconds at the front. This pair have 15 seconds on Ryan, who runs another 20 ahead of Wicks, but a spin helps his teammate begin to close the gap. Mullins has caught Thomas and passes him only to be nudged forward into a spin. However, it's Thomas who will retire late that lap after having let Mullins back past. By lap 40, Consiglio has cut Tanskanen's lead down to just 2 seconds. Mullin's race comes to an end. Lap 46. Tanskanen pits and hands the lead to Concilio, and then exits just as Fuller and Hatchell spin in turn 2. This allows Nemeth to pass Hatchell for 6th, but later that lap, Hatchell retakes the place. After the final stops, Tanskanen now only leads by 1 second from Concilio. They are now almost 40 seconds ahead of the Woods drivers Ryan and Wicks. Lap 50, and Hatchell was beginning to experience braking difficulties, sending him down pit lane unexpectedly. Lap 52, Concilio is now right with Tanskanen, as the leader begins to slow to conserve his brakes. Ryan's second spin allows Wicks to cut the gap to 10 seconds, and another spin later cuts that even more to just 5 seconds. Hatchell's brakes finally fail and he is out. Now Concilio is close enough to make a move. Tanskanen shows little resistance, so the lead changes hands to that of the 2009 champion with just 14 laps to go. The gap between the Woods drivers is down to 3 seconds, but with 12 laps to go, Ryan's spin and contact with the wall cuts his engine. It's race over for him, and Wicks inherits third. With 10 to go, Concilio has quickly built a 4-second lead over the cruising Tanskanen, with Wicks 45 seconds behind in third. Wicks nearly gets caught out by an early braking Fuller. At this late stage, the only close battle is for 5th between Nemeth and Miller, and just as Miller has caught the Red Archer, his brakes fail and make him a late retiree. But then, with just 2 laps to go, Concilio makes a shock exit from the lead and the race. Another victim of brake failure, he tries to make the corner but crashes out just a few miles from home and victory. He still ends up classified 4th, but his late exit promotes Stanton to the podium in 3rd for the first time this year and the first time ever for Constant Racing. This leaves Tanskanen to bring it home for yet another win, and again ahead of Wicks in 2nd for Woods by 20 seconds at the flag.